Alright, so this is the first of two battles that I'm going to show here. Both of them against my friend Derp Derp again. And this just shows the level of his micro with Cav compared to mine, which is sadly better. Very sadly, it's much better. And B, how I'm trying to use the same tactic twice and how to use it perhaps successfully. Now here we're going medium funds, so I've got 10k, 10,000 koku. I've got a Katana Cav here in reserve, hiding in the woods. I'm not going to move them at all, so just get butchered. I've got over here 2 Great Guard, level 3 and level 2. And I've got 3 Katana Cav, 3 Katana Infantry, all at like level 6. Some basic Matchlock Ashigaru. Some Yari Sams who are alright, and my general who's a bow combat leader gen, sort of all mixed together. Over here is Derp's fearsome Cav, always in their traditional wedge shape. I've got 2 Great Guard and a Yari Cav, and the Yari Cav is level 7. The other 2 are level 6. They are pretty epic. Now I'm hoping to kill him with my matchlocks, and I know it won't be easy, but I brought the Yari Sams because I know that I need them. But now I wish I'd brought more. Now Derp's currently going with pretty much a combat gen, but I think he's got some leadership qualities still. Now here I'm trying to match his micro, but I really can't that easily. He has a fascinating ability to split up my army and to make me move where he wants. So I should have probably moved my whole army to fit this. I try to instead charge him. I didn't want him to break up my whole formation. And he comes in this way. Now let's see where... Oh, I've just lost a lot of guys, and he's also lost a lot of guys, so not too bad. But it's around... Oh, I think that killed most of my guys actually. Oh, that's nasty volley there. So again, now he's going for my gen, and I really don't want him to get there, obviously. But you see how my formation is now totally wrecked. He's still moving forward with his infantry. I'm all over the place. He gets a clean charge right into these guys. My Matchlock Ashigaru, who are my only real killers against them. Unbelievable. So fast he is. And at about this point, I somehow forget one of my Great Guard units, I believe. I don't know where it is, but it's over there, and I forgot about it. Unreal. Oh, look at that. That's just mean. Oh. So they just went straight through that Katana unit. And now I'm just trying desperately to bring my army back together. He's just destroyed it. Just with Cav. That's impressive. The thing is, he never really lets up. He just keeps coming back again. I don't really know how he does it. I never really bring full spear armies, but I mean, even so. Revenge. Kill him! I'm going to enjoy this. Ah, not enough. Never enough. Now, here I brought out my Katana Cavalry, and he manages to catch him with his Yari Cav, which was just bad luck on my part and good luck on his. So I put them onto defensive formation and kept running them forward, hoping now that I could just get away. It's possible I could have turned and just killed these guys, because there's only 16 of them, which was not what I was trying to do here, but probably what I should have done. But then again, maybe not. They're not dying all that fast. Gee, they routed. They did not rout in the actual battle, so that has been... Oh no, there must have been the Great Guard. So I was just so confused, I thought it was the same unit. So that did work, funny enough. Now if I'd had known this Great Guard unit, which is almost at full strength, was still there, this would have probably saved me the battle. You can see I just don't have enough men left. He comes in and cleans up with his Great Guard right there. But my Katana Cav manages to get away. And this is a very important moment. Oh, that's his gen there, wiping me out. I'm getting a few kills in on him, but not really enough. But here, this is an important little charge. And it almost works. Almost. It would have worked if I had remembered these guys. Never mind.
Shameful display!
So, unfortunately now it starts to collapse. I really just can't hold on. Try to kill this gen to break the whole thing down. Can't do it. And pretty well, that's it. Oh, did you see how many heads just rolled? There's like 5 of them in a row. That was awesome. Oh man. Derp's got class. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 heads in a row. That is very cool. Who are those guys? Cutting practice. Well, they've had enough of that, haven't they? So here I thought it was just going to be GG, and I just suddenly remembered, so I belatedly tried to do something with my Great Guard, and you know what? It was possible I still could have won it, so I kept trying to charge around, and then they really just can't hack it. Haha, pun not intended. And now they run.
Shameful display!
Alright, so now that is the end of part 1, and go to part 2. Now I got where was it? There we go. You might be able to tell by the name, it gives it away. I won this one, but I'm using the same tactic, and it's the simple tactic of keeping one Katana Cav in reserve in the forest, and once they're engaged, swinging around and doing a hammer and anvil. I've done it a few times. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Anyway, I may be foreshadowing a bit much on this one. Take away all the interest, but the important thing is now Derp knows the tactic, so he's probably not going to let me do that again. Ooh, buy a whole bunch of Yari Cav and just charge into the nearest wood. Still, it's something to keep people on their toes. Now here's a larger funds battle, which I tend to enjoy a bit larger. I think it's 14k. And I've got 2 Katana Cav here. And I've kept my Great Guard, who I think look pretty cool with their gold armor. Keep them out in the open so that everyone thinks that that is all of my cavalry, because Great Guard is so expensive and blah blah blah. Why would I keep the Great Guard out there if I've got something hidden, right? I've got Matchlock unit, which is Tsuku-san's guards, Portuguese tercios here. I'm pretty sure they actually said tercios, but whatever. And a Matchlock Mori monks. And I've got long Yari Ashigaru, and I've got a whole bunch of katanas and spears, and he's just got loads of what? I'm just going to slow-mo it for a second. It's got these pretty cool guys. And what? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's smart. Like, he just goes for loads of katanas because he knows his cav can probably kill pretty much anything that comes their way. And look, he's brought 4 of them. They're all pretty much designed just to completely disrupt my army. And they do really, really well at that. So I can't react fast enough. For some reason these guys run forward. Don't know why I did that. But look at this mess. Eat that, you Portuguese. This is what samurai's all about. Oh, it's like fireworks. Only it's really bad for me. See, they actually like throw their spear into the guy. Look at that guy. How is he still moving? Anyway, defensive formation. You still get some shots off. These guys got pretty good morale of 10, and I got the long Yaris to back them up. The long Yari. Yaris just sounds really bad and illiterate, I think. But now I was way more defensive in this game rather than just moving up. I stayed close to the woods. I've got 3 different Yari units to try to take care of that. Nagiwari monks, Yari samurai, and the long Yari. But watch this, right? I go to engage his Yari Cav, which are freaking, like, pretty powerful. I've got my Great Guard up here, and I'm trying to pin like one of his units, but again, my micro really doesn't cut it. And look at this! Ah, oh, isn't that just the meanest thing I ever saw? To be honest, and I shouldn't give him this tip, but he should have spread his unit out and then if he hit it, it'd probably wipe out half the unit at once, rather than a third. But you know what? I don't know if he really needs the help. Over here, we're just doing a big-ass old sandwich-killing general melee. I'm just trying to stop his cav. That's all I want to do. I really don't really care that much if I kill him. Now, these guys are running really fast because they've got that fast running ability, which is freaking cool when you look how fast they're going. Once again, I'm just trying to stop his cav there. And here, I'm just trying to kill his cav. So my Yari Samurai, I wonder how they hold up. Not all that well. Not all that well. But I've managed to somehow get lucky here. I got way more dudes than him. That's one major thing. I don't know why I got so many more dudes, but I do. And I think it's because he brought maybe more cav, but I've got lots of cav units too. He intercepted one of my Katana Samurai somehow, Katana Cav. And I don't even know how that happened. But there you go. And I've still got one sitting there. And I forgot about them again. Like, I keep forgetting about these really important units. And I think I keep forgetting to do War Cry and other things. But what I am interested in doing is wrapping around his flank here. Pinning him in place. Which I'm barely doing. And then trying to just crush him. As well, my Tsukusan's guards have done a really good job in killing just everything that was up there. It didn't matter if it was mine as well. I just wanted to kill whatever it was. These guys should have been charging into the back there, but again, my micro suffers when I'm under this much pressure. Now I remove the Katana Cav. Right as my general gets killed by, I think it was these guys. I remember it. It was these guys. These guys are just dangerous, man. I've only got 32 kills, but I reckon they were all from my Avatar's bodyguard. They nailed him, man. But now I've managed to squish him together. There's a fair bit of luck involved in this battle, as in, I guess, every battle. But this time it went my way. Same tactic, right? Bringing the Katana Cav around. Maybe not as crucial as the last one, but it worked. Now his Katana Samurai heroes are freaking epic. That's one of them. Look at him. Where is he? There's only a couple of them. They just don't die, these guys. There's like freaking 4 of them left or something. 12 of them. Derp's Devil Swords. Epic. They're only 51 kills, which is kind of surprising, even though they've got spears going through their body. You see that? And they just keep slashing my dudes down. Nastiness. Whilst I'm getting shot to pieces. He actually almost routes my Katana Cav with it. Because I was intending to charge him there and somehow selected everything and told him to charge back. And then he just keeps pounding the shots in. What I have found is that archery units really take a long time to kill things. Which is why Derp almost never uses them. In this case it worked well because he got my gem.
Lord, a glorious victory will soon be
So there you have it. It actually worked. And once again I finally got a win. This is, I don't know how many wins I've had compared to Derp, but it must be like, I don't know, he's probably gets 4 wins for every win that I get. But at least he's wary of me. At least I can occasionally bite back. Alright, so I'll just end the battle and see the results from that. A nice carpet going on there, isn't it? Very pretty. It was lucky. I think the only way I managed to really get him was to break his formation up and keep my formation intact. I was more cautious. As he mentioned as well, I was more cautious. I didn't just charge in, and he was rushing at me. And part of the problem with the rush tactic, particularly with no buildings to capture, like if they're advancing, you can just sit back. I don't really like sitting back much. I consider it kind of lame, which is why I don't really like camping or whatever. But still, sometimes you got to be defensive. Now look at this. I mean, I had just loads more dudes, just loads, which really helped. Which is kind of odd because I guess a few of my guys were just lower in experience, and look at his guys. Oh, level 9. So there's only one cheap unit in there. The rest of them are just massively expensive. And Derp is actually like a 5 or 6 star silver now. So he's now looks down and looks at me, and it's from a great height. I am merely 8 star bronze. Anyway, that was not bad, and who got the most was the Killing Blade. Katana Samurai, they're pretty good. And my Katana Cav, so they definitely did well for themselves. And my Tsuga-san's guards, not too bad as well. 59 kills, so nice. Thanks for watching.